The exercise. So what causes muscle fibers to grow? I tend to talk a lot about, about fat loss because a lot of people, got some weight they need to get rid of, right? But when it comes to weightlifting, I don't say much other than lift heavy weights, right? One set to failure. One set to failure once a week, gain 5 pounds of a weight, add 5 pounds each week to your lift, you know, basic stuff. Because it's not really rocket science when it comes to muscle gain. The idea is just to make sure you lift heavy, you eat a lot of protein, minimum 50 grams, right? And then rest. Give your muscles enough time to recover, to repair, but also to adapt, to get used to the new muscle fibers, right? Don't immediately go straight into using it after they heal, right? Give them some time for your body to get used to the new muscle fibers. But anyway, so according to Google, when I asked what causes muscles to grow, according to Google, muscles grow through a process called muscle hypertrophy. Yeah, we hear that a lot, which involves the increase in size of muscle fibers, not the creation of new muscle cells. Well, that's new, muscle cells. Never heard of that. I'm used to just muscle fibers, and that's it, right? But anyway, this occurs when the body repairs microscopic tears. Wait a minute, microscopic tears. What's another way of saying microscopic tears? Micro tears? That sounds familiar. Micro tears in muscle fibers. Obviously, the micro tears will be in the muscle fibers, adding new muscle proteins. So by adding new muscle proteins to the micro tears, you create new muscle fiber. And this process is stimulated by the resistance training and is influenced by hormones, nutrition, and recovery. Right. So when it comes to resistance training, lifting weights causes microscopic damage to muscle fibers or micro tears. This damage triggers a repair process. It's like so microscopic tears. So micro tears trigger the repair process. Interesting. And then muscle fiber repair, the body repairs the damaged muscle fibers by adding new protein strands to it, increasing the size, obviously. So the micro tears, happen to your muscle fibers, right? Causes them to break. So your muscle fibers break. The protein repairs it by adding protein to it, which will obviously make it bigger. So it's kind of like putting a dent in the wall and then just adding some, plaster to cover up the dent, right? So essentially that's how that works. I mean, according to this, and then your hormones are involved, nutrition, obviously protein is the main material you're going to use to repair and grow your muscles, recovery time, and then of course progressive overload to re-trigger the growth process, which apparently according to Google is micro tears in your muscle fibers, which get repaired, and that's how your muscles grow. So muscle hypertrophy equals microscopic tears. Interesting. Of course, when I heard some people say otherwise, like TNF.